There I am. There I am. Good morning. Good morning. Well, it is a happy Wednesday to all of us. Let's see. Let's turn this a little better. There we go. A happy Wednesday to everyone. And we're halfway through the week. Yes. Closer to the weekend. Yes. It's Nomadic Wednesday. Yes. And it's morning coffee time. Yes. Good morning. Cheers. Oh, goodness. It's been a morning. It's been a very busy morning already. And, it's good to sit down. Let's see here. Okay, I need to get over here where I can see. One, did I hit the sound check? Yes, there's my sound check. Looking good. I have not taken my asthma medicine this morning. If I get to coughing too bad, we'll switch to doing some music or something. I got my water here. Okay. Let's get over here. Sandra is here from Hawkins Family Adventures. Diane is here. And stopping that medication did help, so that is good to know. Inspired to Wander is here. Y'all, I'm just going to have to say hello to everyone all at once. I'm going to look for anything I need to answer. I'm just going to sit here and cough at you, and that's no fun for anybody. A lot of people are having a chilly morning this morning. I'm so glad to see y'all here. I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. I am going to go get something here to see if it helps me with my cough. While I do that, dang asthma. Okay. While I do that, here's this. get you going in the morning. Okay, use my inhaler. Got a cough drop. Lemon drops. Doing good. Got my throat spray. We'll see. Okay. Oh, Christina's off work today. Woo! And I'm just having to say a generic hello to everyone this morning because the more I talk, the more I'm going to cough. But just know I'm so happy to see each and every single one of you. And thank you so much for being here. Okay. So I didn't even check our weather this morning, our temps anyway. Let's see. We're cold at night all week long. We have been all week. We're going to be the rest of the week. Right now, it's 47 degrees. And our high today is going to be, no, I don't want to see that. It's going to be 66. So last night we got down into the 30s. So we went out and picked all of our tomatoes, the green ones, picked them all because they will go ahead and ripen. And yes, you guessed it. I had some fried green tomatoes for a snack last night before I went to bed. Love them. Love them. But anyway, we went ahead and got them all off the vine before they got frostbit. Because it would have been a really heavy frost last night. So just to be safe, we went ahead and brought them in. They're in a paper bag. And I'll either eat them as they ripen, if there's any left after I enjoy green tomatoes. I used to fix green tomatoes all season, all summer, but then I didn't get to eat very many ripe tomatoes. And I love a good ripe tomato on a sandwich and a salad by itself, sliced as a side dish on my plate, on my taco salads, in my scrambled eggs. And I didn't get to have very many. So now I try as hard as I can. I try to wait to have green tomatoes, fried green tomatoes till toward the end of the season. So I also got to have my ripe tomatoes too. That's how much I like fried green tomatoes, y'all. I will just eat them all green. I know, because I did it a couple of years ago. I think I only got to eat like 2 ripe tomatoes that year. So I try to enjoy them both ways. Okay, I can feel things calming down here. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Sandra says it's 65 there. Nancy says it's in the 80s in Napa. Christina says it's 64. Their high is 85. Nice. You're like 20 degrees warmer than we're going to be. Diane said 36 last night, 45 now, 65 for the high. Christina says, I have a ton of green tomatoes outside still. Ann says 52 right now, 66 for the high, and it's raining like crazy. Yay, I'm glad you're getting some rain. We all need rain so badly. To fly or something. Sandy says 65 for the high and the low 46. Autumn has fallen. Yes. This is my favorite time of year temperature-wise, but it is my hardest time of year for my allergies and my asthma. Oh my gosh, like daily. Normally through the rest of the year, I have asthma issues occasionally, and not in the fall. In the fall, it's allergies and asthma every single day, every day. Oh, water's good. Usually I have water in here, but I hadn't even grabbed my coffee yet. So during that intro, I went and grabbed some coffee and some water. I knew I needed some water, so today is just in a glass. There's Ray, Van Life Rocks. Good morning. Cindy says autumn is the worst for my allergies too. It's everything drying. The grass is drying. The flowers are drying and going to seed. The trees in the fall, the leaves are browning and drying up and falling off, and the grass, in the woods, all the wood plants are drying up and falling. And I can smell fall. Fall has its own smell, and I always know when the trees are getting ready to turn by the smell, even before I see them turning. But I also live in the middle of big farm area in our state, and so there's the harvesting dust in there as well. That's a real thing. If you're not familiar with harvesting, that is a real thing. So there's all kinds of things, but mostly it's just the outside this time of year. Yeah. Well, even though I'm having asthma issues and allergy issues and I'm coughing a lot, I am still happy as can be and cheerful, and so glad it's Nomadic Wednesday. And Nomadic Wednesday, we look forward to Wednesdays all week long, every week, because it's my favorite day of the week. Not only is it Van Life Rocks and Van Life Regina and everyone, I'm going to go down the list here in a little bit, in a few minutes, and do the whole big shout outs. It's also music night, where we get to go play. Tonight is just getting together with our friends in the band, and practicing and going over some tunes that we need to work on, and having fun. And the following week we'll be out performing. And Wednesdays are a fantastic day. They make me happy. And you all already know exactly what happens around here when we're happy. Yeah. Bum, ba-da, bum, 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 bum. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Happy. Oh, yes. There we go. Love those emojis right there. Now I'm itching. I also have hives, y'all. Part of allergies for me, it isn't just a stuffy nose and stuff. It's hives. So I'm going to try not to scratch, but I do have hives right now. Do not scratch your hives. Do not scratch. It just makes them itch worse. And you can know that, and you still can't help but scratch them. Can't help it. Why are kids so hard to get out of the house some mornings? I don't know, but it seems to happen, doesn't it? It seems to happen. Nancy says it's harvest season in the vineyards around here, and that stirs up folks' allergies a lot too. Yeah. Kind of looking through my comments here. Feel like I missed a whole lot because I didn't say hi individually to everybody. But just know, if I could, I would. And I love you just as much as always, even just saying hello to everybody like that. Let's grab a moon video, and then we got some stuff to look at and talk about. Let's get over here. And here's our moon video for the day. All right, I was just sitting there enjoying those pictures and that music. That was some relaxing music right there. Absolutely was. All right, let's see here. Oh no, Christina says, I hope my oldest doesn't miss the bus. No, don't miss the bus. All right, well, let's see, what time is it? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do our Wednesday shout outs because I love it. We have Nomadic Wednesday. That was the dramatic announcement music. Straight out of my mouth. Van Life Rocks, Van Life Rocks, Van Life with Gina, Land Cloud Adventures, Hawkins Family Adventures will be going live right after me today. So we'll be dropping her link here in a little bit. JoJo Strums, Mo-Bang for Your Bucks, woohoo! Creatively Created Crochet Triple C, and I always shout out Box Van D and Quiet Listener, and I love Wednesdays. I can't wait, right? I'll probably start your live in the truck. Well, I won't be driving, I'll be riding home, but then I get home and I switch over to the computer because it's just so much easier for me to type on the computer. Y'all, you can always tell when I'm on my phone when I'm in a live chat because my phone never says what I tell it to say. It autocorrects to who knows what. I misspell stuff because I'm pushing those little bitty buttons. Oh, and Bree has her Waterfall Wednesday up already. That's right. She posts those early, doesn't she? Thank you, Diane, for that reminder because I forgot. I'm going to add her to my list right now. There. Ta-da! She's on it. She's on it. You can always tell when I'm on my phone, and it irritates me. Oh my gosh, it just irritates me. So I much prefer to be home on my computer, where I can type like this. I much prefer that to my little ding, 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 and those little bitty buttons. And who knows what I'm going to say, and who knows what autocorrect's going to change it to, right? Right. Very, very frustrating for me. Let's see here. Let's get back over here. But anyway, I meant to do this for everybody everybody who is live on Nomadic Wednesdays, and everybody who goes to Nomadic Wednesdays, right? Because that's where the fun is. I love the live chats, and I love watching and laughing with the people who are live. And it's so fun and entertaining, and getting to know each other better. And for me, that's what it's all about. I guess you can't have too many happy videos. That wasn't what I meant to push. I was scrolling to a different one, but hey, I'll take it. But here's what I meant to push. And to finish that thought, I don't even know where I got interrupted and what I actually had said. But everybody, I love Wednesdays. I love watching the people who are live. I love being in the live chats. And you all are fantastic. And you all are what makes it so fun. So this is what I meant to push. All right, we've had double happy music today. We've had a little rock and roll, and we've got our coffee. I've got my water. It's going to be a great day, you guys. It's going to be a fantastic day, a great day. Let's see, get back over here to my chat. So I was out of my chat. There's TGIF. Good morning. Just made coffee. Awesome. Waterfall Wednesday. There's that link for that. That was supposed to say morning stuff. Oh, let's see here. Okay. Well, because I've been sick off and on. Yes, that was my it wasn't fun face. We didn't do show and tell. We didn't have a challenge for this month. So we kind of said if anybody wanted to do some show and tell today, we would do some show and tell today. So I did have someone send me a show and tell. So we're going to go look at that. And then I kind of just, what have we been up to? Some stuff to share. So let me get over here. Now I'm going to be out of my chat box, whatever you call that window. I don't know. That place, that little thing where you see what people are saying. I'm going to be out of that. I won't be able to see my chat. So bear with me. And just know I won't see your comments at the time. Okay. And I've switched over now. All right, let's get over here. And we've got Inspired to Wander. Nancy at Inspired to Wander sent in this. Wait, that wasn't what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Okay. So this is something she sent in here. And if you look at the middle of each one of those squares, you can see each square has a theme, okay? And I'm going to read part of this. It says, "This is my current project that I'm working on now. It is a lap quilt for a gentleman who is confined to a wheelchair. This man's 4 loves in his life are his cats, books, laptop computer, and cell phone. I was asked to capture that in this quilt. Luckily, I found fabric that symbolizes all of these. I chose a wonky log cabin square design and pieced the quilt top in an improvisational manner. I just started making the label, which you see below the quilt. This kind of random piecing is a favorite technique of mine because you simply make it up as you go along. I guess you could say it is not following any traditional rules." That is awesome. Isn't that neat? And then down there at the bottom, you can see that empty square there will have her label in it. That is awesome. I think that is amazing. And how fantastic that you found the fabric to go along with all 4 of those things. I think that is so neat and amazing, really, in taking the time to actually customize it and find the fabrics that would make it super, super customized just for him. I think that's awesome. All right, now let's see. So what I did accidentally, instead of just turning my camera off so there's no distracting background behind the picture, I took myself out of the stream. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't take yourself out of the stream and don't push the red button. And it seems like not pushing the red button would be like, duh, just don't do it. But it's not that simple. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to come over here. Yeah, and she says right there, she says it was hard to find that fabric with cell phones and computers on it. I figured it was. But that is awesome that you went that extra mile to make that happen. That is awesome. So then I just kind of have some things. What have we been up to? And let's see. Okay, here we are. I'm going to leave my chat so I won't be able to see comments till I get back. I'll switch back and forth a little bit. So this, oh yeah, this is going to be an upcoming video. And what we did is we went down. That is the moon. And there's a barge going by. It's the Mississippi River. We went down at moonrise, okay, which I hadn't even put together that would also let us incorporate part of the sun. Oh my gosh, this silly concussion. I can't even think it. Sunset. I couldn't think of the word. Good grief. That would also let us incorporate part of the sunset into this video. Hadn't even thought about that, but you can see the colors in the sky there as it's the sun setting. It's getting ready to be dusky. And we filmed the moon coming up and rising over the river. And so that was a neat experience. Now, if we had turned the opposite direction, we would have seen the sunset. I said sunrise again, didn't I? I meant sunset. With all the pretty colors in the sky. But this was the opposite direction, but we still had a little bit of color. And I really liked that. It was really different. Let's see. Get back over here to my comments. Where'd everything go? I pushed a button, everything disappeared. Let's see. Oh, Christina says, I sent you my stewed tomato picture. Okay, let me see if I can pull it up instead of my cell phone. You can see stuff when I hold my cell phone up there, but you just can't see it as well. So let's see if it will let me do this real quick. I think it's going to let me. She made stewed tomatoes, and oh my gosh, it looked really good. Here we go. It just takes a minute. There we go. Oh no, that's the forward button. I want the download button. Here it is. All the buttons look alike. All right, now let me grab it over here. You know what? Y'all can be listening to some music while I do that real quick. So let me get over here and play a song while I go pull that up. Let's see. We want to listen to... Well, we'll just look at this one, and I'm playing my banjo in this one. of the reasons that I love playing Irish music so much is one, heritage, but two, it's so fun. It is so fun. It is so happy. You cannot play it and be in a bad mood. If you're playing Irish music, you are already having a good day or a good night, because it just makes you happy. And I am so blessed to have just walked in to that opportunity. Literally, that's what I did. I walked into a store downtown. There used to be a local music store, and I walked in there, and he actually invited me to come. We were talking, found out I was a musician. He invited me to come. It was an open jam session at that time, and I went, and I took my guitar, because at the time that's what I played. I played piano and I played guitar. And he invited me to come to the jam session and play. So I showed up with my guitar, and the rest is history, because from playing at that session, the next thing I learned was the Irish whistle. And then the next thing I learned was the fiddle. And I've been going ever since. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, TGIF says try some salsa verde if you have a bunch of salsa verde. I love salsa verde. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So good. So good. Okay, so we all have seen Christina does such a good job with her garden that she is always harvesting tomatoes and peppers and vegetables from her garden. And she sent me this picture right here, where, there it is, where she canned some stewed tomatoes. And oh my gosh, that brought back memories for me. My mom used to make stewed tomatoes, and just looking at that picture, I can smell it cooking on the stove. I can taste it in my mouth. Isn't that amazing how memories can jog not just moments, but smells and tastes, and even sometimes textile feelings, how something felt in your hands. That looks fantastic, Christina. Whoops, forgot to turn my camera back on. There we go. I found it's a lot less distracting to just take myself off, so there's nothing in the background behind those pictures. For me, it just makes the picture all that much more enjoyable. I don't know if it makes a difference for everybody, but it does for me. So stewed tomatoes are excellent over a biscuit, says Sandy. Ooh, I'll have to try that. Now I've had bread in them, but over a biscuit, that would be a whole other flavor and texture. I'll have to try that. Diane says, I love macaroni and tomatoes. Oh my gosh, me too. Butter. Nancy says, oh, canned stewed tomatoes. They will come in handy for recipes. Woo! Let's see. Nancy says, Ava, you play so many instruments. So awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Anne says, it's amazing how many different instruments Ava plays. I'm always learning something, and music makes me happy. Music is what makes me happy. And another one of the happiest instruments I play is that little banjo you saw me playing in that last music clip. And it's a very happy little instrument. So fun to play. So fun to play. Let's see. She also did 5 jars of salsa, but didn't send that one. I knew you had talked about doing some salsa. Oh my gosh, homemade salsa. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. All right. Okay, I'm going to come back over here. Here's something else we were up to. Boom. Oh, yeah. Outside in nature. This is me. I was enjoying the view, and I thought, well, one of my favorite things to do is just sit my butt right down on the ground and take that view of what's around me. And when you're out on a prairie or a field, that's always the grasses, right? And there's so many different kinds of grasses. And I am one of those people that think grasses are beautiful. Like, I think that right there is beautiful. And you can see there's different grasses in there, there's different plants in there, different colors. There's green, there's the browns, some tans. You can see some seeds in the grass up there against the blue sky and the green trees behind them. I just think that is fun. So fun. So now, back to the moon. We also went down to the Mississippi River within the last 2 weeks and caught another nighttime moon over the Mississippi. And this night, when I say we, I mean me, I went outside. I was taking the dog out to potty and saw that it was a semi-cloudy night. So I came running in and I'm like, let's go down to the river and video the moon. Because on a cloudy night, not an overcast night, but just cloudy, partly cloudy night, you can catch the clouds going past the moon, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So we have another moon video over the Mississippi that's going to be coming out soon that has the clouds going past the moon. And I think that is so cool to watch that when that's going on. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Christina says already ate 2.5 jars of salsa. Right after my own heart. I can sit down and eat a whole jar of salsa with some chips. I like salsa on my eggs. I like salsa on everything, you guys. Oh my gosh. I can eat salsa for breakfast, for a snack, have it on something with my supper, my lunch. Love it. There's Quiet Listener. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I'm going to get back over here. Whoops. Me and my pushing the wrong buttons. So here at our house, we have a fire pit. And then we actually have you've seen it in our other videos, a wood stove, but it's outside. So we have a fence around here, and then we have the fire pit here and the wood stove here, and there's a little fence around it. Okay. So these are going to be 2 separate pictures, but they're side by side, and we did have them both going. So here is the fire pit, and you can see the fence. It's a little 3-sided fence there with the back of it open, so you can go in there and sit down. And so there's the fire pit, and that's the one that always our resident snakes like to be in. So we always have to make a lot of noise and put some sticks in there, not poking them, but just stirring things around inside the fire pit so they know something's getting ready to happen, and then they come out, right? So, and you can see, I told you it's actually a fire pit inside. The fire pit's sitting there, and then Doug built the fire bricks around it. And so sometimes you can see there's spaces between the bricks. They'll come out through there, or they'll just come out the top. And we never start our fire till we know they're out of there, because we like our snakes. Snakes are great. They eat mice. They keep the rodents down. So we like mice. No, we like our snakes, not mice. And then here's the wood stove right here with the fire in it. And it was very warm and cozy, let me tell you. Very, very warm and cozy. Oh, me and my buttons again. Okay. I keep pushing the wrong one. All right. Salsa on everything. There's Ron Darrell Adventures. Hello. All right. And then who are those two people? Who are they? Yep, that was us at a local place last week, getting ready to tune it up and getting ready to perform and play for the evening. And I caught Doug when he didn't know I had the camera on. I think that's a really neat picture of him. Oh, forgot to turn me back on. There I am. There I am. Okay. Let's get a drink of water and another one of these because I pretty much had my coughing stopped. All right. Cough drop in. And let's go back over here. Then we had a family get together, a family picnic over the weekend. And we went to Potterfield Park and had a picnic. And I love this next shot because see that little outhouse? That's the bathroom at Potterfield Park. And I just think it's the cutest thing ever. So I took its picture. And of course, the Model A made an appearance at the picnic. Can't have too much Model A. And then, yes, here I am back out in the field looking at the foxtail. I just think that is so pretty. And the way the sun was hitting it, it was just looked like gold. And actually, there was a breeze blowing. So in the video I took, which will be coming out, in the video I took, they're blowing in the wind, and it was really, really neat. Really, really neat. So that's kind of the things that we've been up to lately. Let's see. Anne says that is such a fun car. We have a little video of it. His dad was leaving to take it home, and he goes by and he says, "Ooh, gosh, I love that horn. I absolutely love that horn. It is so cool." Giggle popping up, Ava. I don't know. If I giggle right now, I'll go into a coughing fit. Love it when Ava tries to keep a straight face. I try sometimes, and I never am able to pull it off. Never. Okay. So that's kind of what we've had going on. And had a lot of fun this week. It's been a good week. It's been a good 2 weeks. It's been a good 2 weeks. Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I did miss shout outs. Okay. We're good. Oh. Hear the train? If I'm quiet. There it is. Hope you can hear that. I love hearing the trains. And that's something else. I think I have enough train recordings now that I'll be able to put together for the other channel on the meditations channel. I'll be able to put together a video with trains. Yes, I'm excited about that. It's kind of been a long project of gathering those recordings, but very well worth it. Very well worth it. And I'm looking forward to it. Let's see, was there anything else? If someone, oh, well, we still got a few more minutes. I read that wrong. Okay. Even with my glasses on. Let's look over here. Get back over to my main screen over here. Oh, that's not it. There goes the train again. Here's part of the fire. I love that. I could feel the warmth of that just watching that video. Oh my goodness. Feels so good to sit there by a fire. So good. So good. All right, I'm going to show one more little video clip because this is one of my favorites ever, down at the North River. I love watching those water ripples, guys. I think that is so cool and mesmerizing to me. Just mesmerizing to me. If one of my mods, now I'm not in my chat, so I can't see. Would one of my mods please drop a link to Hawkins Family Adventure? She's going to be going live right after me. If you already did, I thank you for that. There's Hope Bus. Hello. And Tracy Coral. My Journey to Health is here. Good morning. And again, hello to everyone that I didn't greet individually due to my asthma problems this morning. The more I talk, the more I cough. So I've tried to keep that to a minimal this morning. But thank you, each one of you, for being here. And just know that it makes my day when y'all have coffee with me And I've been doing most of my coffee drinking behind the scenes while the videos were playing, but I've got it right here. Yes, yes, yes. But I love starting the day together and starting it off on a good, positive note, right? It makes the whole day go better. It makes my whole day go better, and I hope it makes yours go better too. Next month, we will be back on schedule with the second Wednesday will be show and tell as usual, and the fourth Wednesday will be a challenge. And of course, it's October, so you know what the challenge is going to be. It's going to be pumpkin decorating or carving, your choice. Doug is already planning what his is going to be this year. I haven't decided what mine's going to be this year, my pumpkin. Hi, Peter Dell. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still pondering. I want to carve two. One just a fun one, and then one where I try to do something in my own design. Last time I did that dragon, and I don't know what I'm going to do this year. I'll have to get to sketching and see what I want to do. But you're all invited to go over to Sandra's at Hawkins Family Adventure. And I just want to remind everybody that you are awesome. You are wonderfully made. You're here for a reason. And if you're struggling, do not give up. Don't give up. And there's so many reasons we can struggle, right? It could be addiction, depression, life experiences, maybe physical problems, physical health, loneliness, even just being tired, right? Sometimes we just get tired. Yeah. Don't give up. Whatever the issues are when you find yourself struggling, just don't give up. Keep going. Keep going. Together, we are strong. And that's one of the things I love about this community is the care and support, prayers when we need them, right? So I will catch you all around a live chat soon. I'm going to head over to Hawkins Family Adventures. You're invited to come with me, and I'll see you around somewhere. It's Nomadic Wednesday, you guys. Yes.